Hello children, here we come with yet another question from semester 1 2022 previous year question paper. This composition on spending time alone can be written as a persuasive or informative essay. A persuasive essay seeks to convince the reader to take a specific viewpoint or action, while an informative essay seeks to educate the reader on a particular topic. Here, along with guiding you how to write this composition, I will also provide you two samples. Children, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. So let's begin. The question is as follows. Write a composition in 300 to 350 words. The question goes like this. It is very important for young people to spend time quietly or alone for a short while every day. If you were given an hour to spend on your own, how will you spend it? What will you learn from the process? Here, I provide you some instructions where you can start building up your own ideas. The questions which you can take as a reference to create your own ideas are as follows. What are some of the advantages of making time for yourself? How can mindfulness assist us in becoming more conscious of our own inner working? What are some methods for practicing mindfulness? What can we learn from spending time alone? How can spending time alone with ourselves help us to form a stronger bond with ourselves? So these are some questions uh, from which you can take help to start writing on your own. Here is sample 1. The title goes like this. The Art of Being Alone. Discovering the Benefits of Me Time. Finding time for yourself and reconnecting with yourself can be difficult in today's world for many people. With so much going on in our lives, finding moments of peace and quiet can be difficult. Taking time out for of our hectic schedules to spend with ourselves, on the other hand, is critical to our mental and emotional well-being. As a 15-year-old youngster, I recognize the value of spending time alone every day. It not only allows me to recharge myself, but it also allows me to reflect on my thoughts and feelings. If I had an hour to myself, I would choose to spend it as follows. Children, notice the linking words which I am using at the beginning of each paragraph. Whenever I change a paragraph, I am trying to connect it with a linking word. For example, in this, it is first and foremost, I would meditate for 10 minutes. This would allow me to focus on my breathing and calm my mind. It would also allow me to release any stress or negative energy that had accumulated during the day. Next, I would spend time reading a book. I enjoy reading books on a variety of topics because it allows me to broaden my knowledge and understanding of the world. This time alone would allow me to get lost in a good book without distraction. After that, I would spend some time practicing my guitar. Music is a hobby of mine that allows me to unwind and express myself. Spending this time alone would allow me to concentrate on my game and improve my abilities. Finally, I would devote the final 10 minutes to journaling. Writing down my feelings and thoughts in a journal allows me to process my emotions and reflect on my experiences. This alone time would allow me to reflect on my day and think about what I had learned from it. To summarize, spending time alone every day has numerous advantages for young people like myself. It allows for recharging, reflection, and learning. I can improve my mental and emotional well-being by taking this time to meditate, read, improve my mental and emotional well-being by taking this time to meditate, read, listen to music and journal. Incorporating this into my daily routine, I believe will help me become a more well-rounded and self-aware individual. So children, did you notice the words like next, after, finally, and whenever we write the concluding paragraph, we should write to summarize or in conclusion. These all words are there to create a connect between the paragraphs. I hope you understood it. Now let's move on to sample 2. Sample 2. The title, The power of solitude, the benefits of spending time alone. Spending time alone or quietly every day can be extremely beneficial for young people. It promotes reflection and self-discovery while also lowering stress levels. It can be difficult to find a moment of peace and quiet in today's fast-paced world, but dedicating just an hour a day can make a big difference. It had If I had an hour to myself, I would choose to spend it doing a variety of activities. First, I would practice meditation or deep breathing exercises. This would assist me in clearing my mind, calming my nerves, and relieving stress. Following that, I would read a book or listen to a podcast about a subject that interests me, such as psychology or self-improvement. This would be beneficial. Finally, I would spend time journaling or writing down my thoughts and feelings. Writing can be a therapeutic activity for me because it allows me to process my emotions and reflect on my life experiences. It can also assist me in identifying patterns in my thoughts and behaviors, allowing me to make positive life changes. Some people are afraid of spending time alone, but it is important to remember that it is not about being lonely, but about taking time for self-care and personal growth. I would learn to better understand myself, my thoughts, and my emotions if I set aside an hour each day for quiet reflection. This process would assist me in becoming more self-aware and making better life decisions. It would also give me the opportunity to improve my mental health and overall well-being. To summarize, spending time alone is an important aspect of self-care and personal growth. Whether through meditation, reading, writing, or any other quiet activity, devoting just 1 hour a day can make a significant difference in our lives. So then, the next time you have an hour to yourself, take a moment to reflect, learn, and grow. Children, here is an assignment for all of you. I am providing you the basic structure of writing a paragraph where you should have an introduction, then body of the paragraph, and a conclusion. You can all take help from the pointers given here and try to be as creative and as new in your writing as possible. You can take help from this. For introduction, you can write about importance of spending time alone and write the perspective of the writer. Who is the writer here? You people are the writer. How you feel about it, you have to write that. In the body, you have to write the benefits of spending time alone. Under that, you can have subheadings like meditation. Now, if you are suggesting meditation, you will have to support your answer by giving some reasons. So you can support that through these points. Why do we do meditation? For calming the mind, releasing stress and negative energy. Now, next activity could be reading. Now, again, you have to support with some relevant points. Why do you like to do reading in alone time? For example, it will expand knowledge and understanding, or you might like getting lost in a good book. The third thing or the third paragraph, your body could be playing a hobby or activity, anything that you like to do in alone time. Why do you do that? For expressing your emotions or improving your skills. Anything could be the reason. The last paragraph of the body of the composition could be reflecting and processing emotions. How can you do that? Through journaling or reflecting on experiences. So all these pointers will help you to write your own ideas uh, while you create your own composition. And don't forget to write a relevant conclusion. And children, always remember, your conclusion doesn't have to be something new. Conclusion is always about the overall ideas that you have written in the composition. You need to summarize them in a different language. For conclusion, you can write the summary of the benefits or importance for personal growth and well-being. I hope this outline helps you structure your ideas and organize your information for spending time alone composition. You can now expand on each section and add more details to create a comprehensive composition. Thank you everybody. All the best for your exams.